Morning, everyone, and welcome to our Heavenly Parent Holy Community Oceania Hundoke, together with Rev Yutaka Yamada. Today's Saturday, the 9th of November 2024, or the 9th of October in the 12th year of Chongyogul. So thank you all for coming, and let's offer a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Chanji Champuninge Chombe. Pado. And let's recite our family pledge, both in Korean and English.
가전맨세 7. 전국 주인, 우리 가족은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본연의 활동과 연결된 의하는 생활을 통하여 심존 문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 7. Our family, the owner of Chongyoguk, pledges through living for the sake of others to perfect the world based on the culture of heart, which is rooted in the original lineage by centering on true love. Thank you. Just join me. I'll offer the opening prayer. Our most beloved Heavenly Parent and true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, we're grateful to be able to come together, especially after just concluding our Chongsewan Vigil Prayer, where we get to have an opportunity every Friday to be able to connect with our global community to support our True Mother as we work towards substantializing Chongyoguk here upon this earth. We know that all the historical debt is paid, and we know that all of the conditions have been made, and it's really up to us to expand it and build it an environment in which people can truly understand about you, our Heavenly Parent, can recognize our true parents and understand the value of the blessing. That the blessing really does separate us once and for all from the satanic lineage and brings us back to your heavenly lineage that you always desired from the very beginning. So we want to be able to offer you this time, and we humbly want to show our gratitude and praise to you and be able to become the people that you trust and are proud of because we fulfill the responsibility given to us. We know that our desire is coming in line with yours and coming in line with our True Mother. We want to be able to work without rest, work until the world is completely restored the way that you longed for. We're grateful to be able to be here together, to work as a community, and to really, share this amazing good news, with everyone that we meet. So we ask for your presence and wisdom and guidance today, and I offer you this in my name, John, Admitters of the Blessed Central Family. Archie. Thank you. And let's give a warm welcome to Rev Yutaka as he shares this morning.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining today. Today is also Saturday, almost ending the week. So how was last week? This week? And also last night we had the church prayer. How was the prayer? So wherever we stay on this earth or in the world, all member leader can connect through online centering on Chonshimon. This is really great blessing, and how precious the Chonsong is. So continuously we offer the Chonshimon prayer, and we will really determine and fulfill the victory of Cheonwongun and Cheonyu Sanctum entrance ceremony next year. So thank you for your prayer and support all the time. So today there are many activities going on. So this one, today afternoon, there is the UPF Peace Education Seminar. So this education seminar is also good for our Ambassador for Peace and our members. So please also join well. This is also meaningful time. And secondly, in New Zealand, New Zealand side is organizing about Family Youth Day event. So this whole event is also the meaningful event, how to cooperate and work together with organization and to share and also tell the value of family to the people. So this event is also meaningful time. Please also support well. And in the Solomon Island, yesterday, our Dr. Kim and myself arrived to Solomon Island well. So this is in the airport. Thank you for our brothers and sisters. And this is also the Chonshon Prayer Hall in Solomon Island. It was also the beautiful, you could see our many brothers and sisters also came, and also we greet each other and also just a refreshment together. So this is the last night, the Chonshman prayer. So this is the Chonshman prayer hall. And this is the overall. So atmosphere was totally different. When we visited last time, little bit different. Some painting was not there, and atmosphere is a little bit dark. But last night, yesterday, really bright and then white and clean. It was also beautiful atmosphere. So you could see almost more than 100 members attended together last night Chonshon prayer. And even Dr. Ki-son Lee, Reverend Ki-son Lee also introduced about Solomon Island. So you could see also the photo. So this is our member of Solomon Island. So from today and tomorrow, we will have a 2 days Chombo or special event. So please also support and pray well. Okay, thank you. And next, I would like to share the Chonshon prayer. This is from Sidonie side. Thank you, our Sidonie brothers and sisters, to join the Chonshimon always unconditional Chonsong. So yes, this is the yesterday, the Sidonie side. So thank you. And the Melbourne side also offer the Chonshimon prayer together. And this is the Vanuatu side. Last night, not many. Anyway, continuation is also important. Thank you, Vanuatu, brothers and sisters. And finally, Lebanito or Marshall Island. So anyway, Chonshimon prayer, Chonson is the foundation for heaven to work together and also a condition to restore the people. So let's continue to do well. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so today our Fundok message is from Turumada's Astrology Volume 4, Turumada's Word Speaking to Us. So let's study it together. Mrs. Na, please.
Mother created a sensation worldwide when she held rallies for the Women's Federation for World Peace. In Rome, Mother received giant plugs from 4 different organizations. Excuse me. Now, women throughout the world should completely unite with Mother. The whole world must be like one string of pearls. Accordingly, we must accomplish what Jesus, the bridegroom, and Judaism, the bride religion, could not do, which is to unite and then bring unity on the world stage.
Thank you. Turumada went to the world and to organize the special speaking tour and the rally. So how important it was in providentially. Father said, now women throughout the world should completely unite with Mother. The whole world must be like one string of pearls. Because of human fall, all relationship of humanity was cut off in front of Heavenly Parent. That's why through the providence of restoration, once again, all people would be restored as Heavenly Parents' children, and they will be connected again. So we could see three parents organized this kind of providence. 2000 years ago, Jewish people could not unite with Jesus Christ. That's why their parents came on this earth, especially also Mother came on this earth as the only begotten daughter, and unite or connect all women, and finally connect to the all humanity. So we can see those new providence. Please.
Mother will be leaving for China to hold a meeting of the Women's Federation for World Peace. I am saying that we will hold the event in China, a communist nation. Can we say the word God in that nation? Neither the Communist Party nor the military authorities will permit it. The Communist Party officials spent a week going over Mother's speech. Yet we included all the key points about God that Mother has been delivering wherever she speaks. This is not a dream. Mother is really speaking in that communist nation.
You. Where is a place after Europe? That was China. So do you know what nation is China? There are many restrictions, especially they are not encouraging to have the religion. But through Mother went to this country and organized the rally. So what do you think? Is that easy rally or not? When we see about the True Mother's schedule and the program, of course, Mother gives speech and going to the next country and give the speech again. Giving speech itself is not simple matter, but in the same time, each country has special circumstances and also situation and have to prepare the rally itself, mobilize the people, prepare the venue, prepare and organize the whole rally. So this preparation itself was also not easy in the world speaking to a time period. Some nations are maybe easy to prepare and receive blessing, but some country are really difficult for parents to come or prepare for all those rally together. That's why when we see our True Mother's speaking tour, of course our True Father speaking tour also same. When they organize this speaking tour, surely there are many challenging situation, difficulty situation, and also overcoming situation behind the scene. So we could really recognize those our true parents' investment and sacrificial offering. Please.
Mother will go to China to hold an event for the WFWP there. There is no easy feat. It is something not even the Korean government can do. We have overcome all kinds of adversities to make it happen. But we are surely going to hold this event. It will take place in the Great Hall of the People, where the Communist Party holds its national conventions. We are trying to arrange for the participation of the most prominent women in China and Chinese women who speak English to participate. We have already held an event in Russia and will hold this one in China soon. So next, we must hold one in North Korea. It is women who must accomplish this.
Yes, thank you. So when we see these things, True Mother is not organizing just a small gathering in the small room. What Father said, he said, it will take place in the great hall of the people. So this place is the main building for even the Chinese government or these political parties. So True Mother organized and did speech in this place. So preparation itself, prepare the environment itself was not easy situation, but it was happened, prepared well, and happened well. Please.
We have hosted the Women's Federation for World Peace assemblies in 7 nations, including America and Germany. We also have held one in Russia, and now we're going to host one in Oceania as well. Even if Father does not go there, Oceania will be connected to us. Through the work being carried out by True Mother, the responsibility that the Christian cultural realm failed to fulfill for the groom 40 years ago can now be fulfilled by the bride and groom. And on that victorious foundation, the world can be connected once again. By us so doing, the free will be restored to life.
Yes, thank you. America, Europe, and Russia, and also finally Oceania. So we could see inside of True Father's mind, Oceania was also included. This is also the beautiful, great things. So Father said, through the work being carried out by True Mother, the responsibility that Christian cultural realm failed to fulfill for the groom 47 years ago can now be fulfilled by the bride and groom. And on that victorious foundation, the world can be connected once again. So 47 years ago, when was that? It was 1945. So Father is clearly mentioning that there was Christianity's clear fairness and unfulfillment of the responsibility. And the history after 1945 until 1992, this history was the providence of restoration. Please.
We need to create an environment where God can freely come to his family on earth. If it were not for the fall, God would have been able to freely visit Adam and Eve at any time. The fallen world, however, is blocked by Satan's cosmic wars, global wars, national wars, racial wars, tribal wars, family wars, and individual wars. Because of these wars block the way, we need to build an international highway through them.
Yes, there were many walls or barrier between individual, between family, between tribe, nation, and the world. So have to break and have to connect the way and bridge among that. Please.
This is the work that true parents must carry out worldwide. They must create the model of a perfected family and unite the families of the 5 billion world population on that foundation. Centering on this model family, Eve and her sons and daughters must first unite and then restore the husband. Since the husband is the archangel, he must be connected through Eve. That is the work True Mother is carrying out right now.
Yes. So aim of true parents are same. Restore the family and restore the all humanity and make them as one family. So True Parents Life Course was centering on this point. And he said, we need to create an environment where God can freely come to his family on earth. So I will read again. We need to create an environment where God can freely come to his family on earth. So what meaning is this? So exactly, this is the things which our True Mother is doing that. Opening the Cheonwon-gun and Cheonil Sanctum, welcome God, welcome Heavenly Parent on this earth, and to let God or Heavenly Parent can freely move and come and go and stay together with the children. So now True Parents came and to fulfill the things, and finally next year, True Mother, also all of us together try to offer the special, the temple, the Cheonil Sanctum, and also Cheonwon-gun for welcoming our Heavenly Parent on this earth. Please.
Through the liberation of women, all women in the world and their children are seen as mother's incarnations, who are one with her. Though children were born from the womb, they must pass through the womb of true parents once again. It is necessary for them to return to the place of the seed and the bone marrow of true father, who is Adam before the fall, and be born again. This is because that is where they started out.
Yes, please continue.
Because Adam and Eve went to hell together with Satan through the fall, in order for them to return to God, they need to return to the woman's womb, centering on true parents. There, the son and daughter must unite as one and be absolutely grafted to true parents, even at the risk of losing their life or even their head.
Yes, thank you. How was Adam and Eve? They went to hell together with Satan through the fall, and they ran away from God, from Garden of Eden. That's why all children was born with the Satan's lineage or under Satan's dominion. That's why in order to restore all humanity through parents, appearance is necessary, and also mother's existence, mother's role is also the absolutely necessary. Please.
This age in which the providence of the salvation of family is considered most important in the completely Testament age, whose center is mother and not father. In this regard, the world peace movement is one in which women worldwide are brought together by being connected to the Women's Federation for World Peace, centering on mother, so that the family can be restored based on that foundation. And through that movement, the tribal Messiah also can be brought into the family.
Yes, please continue.
Therefore, we need to carry out the Women's Federation for World Peace movement worldwide, centering on women. And at the same time, we also need to unite, centering on the tribal Messiah. Since the completed Testament age is an era in which mother is the center, we are starting this work centering on mother. The tribal Messiah stands in the position of perfected Adam on behalf of the Father, who is in the position of the archangel and brings the family under his control. Since this is a worldwide movement, we are carrying out the Women's Federation for World Peace movement to bring the mothers together on a global level. And all women in the world will begin this movement centering on true mother.
Yes, thank you. So through mother's role, throughout the Women's Federation is getting bigger and also the bigger. When the parents do the providence centering on the family, the central person, central figure is through mother. Each person has the special role and responsibility. And also, there is some special providence centering on those persons. So as through Father led the providence, there was also special providence centering on our true mother. So we could also, we should understand and recognize this. Please.
You cannot achieve God's will by fighting. It is not a matter of restoring a nation through physical struggle. It involves bringing the nation to voluntary submission. Therefore, it is all about becoming the rightful man, the rightful husband, the rightful wife, the rightful sons and daughters, and the rightful parents, in order to expand the rightful traditions throughout one's family and one's country, and thus create a model that leads to the ideal world.
Yes, that's why the battle in the fallen world and also battle in the original world, this battle, the nature of battle are totally different. So I will read this paragraph again. You cannot achieve God's will by fighting. It is not a matter of restoring a nation through physical struggle. It involves bringing the nation to voluntary submission. Therefore, it is all about becoming the rightful man, the rightful husband, the rightful wife, rightful sons and daughters, and the rightful parents, in order to expand the rightful traditions throughout one's family and one's country, and thus create a model that leads to the ideal world. So Father is talking about the voluntary submission. So this is the natural subjugate. How we will fulfill the things, how we can find a way to conclude the battle through the natural subjugation, or yes, natural subjugate. Those is the key point of the providence of true parents. Please.
All I need to do is teach. It is up to the women to actually carry it out, centering on Mother. I am playing the role of the archangel who serves Mother. I am attending her. Have you ever seen a man deliver words of encouragement in which he does nothing but praise a woman? Listen to this address. I am praising Mother as the Queen of the universe. She is the first woman in history to be praised this much by me. She is setting a record.
Yes, that's also great message. True Father also was always staying with True Mother and love True Mother, support, and even proud and testify about True Mother. And True Mother also same, always together with True Father, support, respect, sacrifice, and also proud of our True Father. So we could really see our True Father and True Mother's heart and also attitude. Please.
From now on, Mother will lead the work of liberating women. Wherever she goes, she will be welcomed by all women. The walls enclosing women will be brought down. The fact that such a thing is now happening and is truly amazing. Mother is confidently stepping up with the world under her feet as the standard bearer to liberate innumerable women who have lived until now namelessly and oppression. oppression. In light of this, won't the women of the coming generations feel only too proud to follow in Mother's footsteps? When you think about that, you will come to feel so enthusiastic that you will want to pioneer this path most zealously.
Yes, thank you. So liberation of women who can do the things only our True Mother can do to liberate all women. That's why from 1992, this liberation of women, those movement was started, and even Mother is leading this way, this providence of liberation of women. So this is the final slide, please.
From now on, all women in the world need to follow Reverend Moon and True Mother. In the Garden of Eden, there were only two people, Adam and Eve. And once the family settles down, the woman is elevated to a higher position within it. That is why we in the Unification Church instruct every man who has received the blessing to venerate his wife as his mother for 3 years, and not to forget that.
Yes, thank you. So likewise, true parents, let the providence to restore the all things which was lost because of the human fall and bring back to the original status. So when we see the providence, or even when we see about the social situation or several happening, several things in this society, when we see this bigger point of view of our true parents or heavenly parents, and when we see our future together, then we can also have the new realization or new understanding. So doesn't matter about 5 years or 10 years or a short time period of providence. Of course, each time providence is the really historical, but what was our father and mother, our heavenly parent point of view, how to restore the 6,000 years history, how to restore this 8 billion people, how to restore about the heaven and earth together. In this, the concept to the parents is leading the providence and also guiding us to fulfill in each time period. That's why when we do some project providence, or when we also understand about the providence, instead of just seeing by own point of view or own kind of the short time period point of view, we have to understand with this bigger picture, and we will invest and also fulfill the mission which was given to us currently. So our now current important target is to fulfill the entrance ceremony of Chanongun and Chonyu Sanctum. If we see just only 6 months time period, or just building itself looks like only building for us, or only just 6 months for us, but when we see about Heavenly Parent point of view, our true parents point of view, this 6 months is not just a normal 6 months. Chanongun building or those providence building, the providence itself is not just a simple providence. This is a historical moment to welcome our Heavenly Parent. This is a historical place to govern all world centering on Chanongun. That's why always, instead beyond our own concept or thinking, we try to seek and understand the heart of true parents, heart of our Heavenly Parent, and involve and fulfill our responsibility. So today is also great time, and many things is going on. Let's support well, involve well, and return happiness to our Heavenly Parent and true parents. So thank you for joining today's morning Hundoke. Have a great time. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you very much, Rev Yutaka. Thank you for sharing this mother's message. I can imagine many of the members had a very long morning, and so they're still tired. But today's message about True Mother, really, I was caught by the idea of follow Mother's footsteps, and just thinking about all the footsteps. We know about the Christian sort of story about footsteps in the sand, and then God is carrying us when there's only one set. And then we know about very well about the life of Jesus, and how our Heavenly Parent have gone through the providential history to bring us to the point of being very lucky to be alive at the time of true parents who realize God's will. But then only this time we're starting to understand the course that Mother went through, what her footsteps were. And then this is saying to follow Mother's footsteps. Of course, it's easier for a woman to be able to do than a man, just the same as to follow Father's footsteps. It's easier for a man to do than a woman. But of course, as a couple, as parents, then we can follow the footsteps of our true parents together as a couple. But thinking about Mother's footsteps and listening to this message today, that Mother went on all of these speaking tours when Women's Federation was first began, and then so many different countries, speaking in China, speaking in Russia, speaking in Europe, in America, and then finally came and spoke to Oceania, and even our Mother saying that even Father can't go, but Mother came to speak. But Father did come, as well as he came to some events and unable in others. But so Father, in a way, once the Women's Federation was inaugurated and began, and Mother started to be in the front, in a way we can see that Father was following Mother's footsteps. Mother had followed Father's footsteps for 50, 53, 57 years before he went to the spirit world. And then the last few years and more, the more we read, we realize that Father was following Mother a lot longer than we understood ourselves. Now we know more clearly. And so thinking about Mother, the footsteps that she went, and that she, and then the other part of that, it said, men need to venerate their wife as their mother for 3 years. And to venerate, that's to follow, that's to respect, that's to honor, that's to treasure, to really treat as the Messiah, to treat as the only begotten daughter. And so that way we gain the guidance, that is, men gain the guidance from their wives who have connected with Mother. And so there are a number of things I was thinking about about the footsteps of Mother, because it says in that message that through the womb, then the man is restored and they become true parents, and then finally one with God. So one of the footsteps is giving birth, and another one of the footsteps is leading women, to be able to take up their role equal in value to their partner, to raise children. And so as a teacher, guidance, as a woman, that brings love to others. So I was thinking so many different footsteps. You can say that Mother has lived and led and shown us. So it's up to us to follow the same path, just as we followed Father for so many years, and now Mother is leading. And in the initial stages of Mother leading, there's a lot of confusion, but now it's a lot clearer, and we know that, of course, with Adam there's an Eve. With Father, there's a Mother. And so, of course, when you see the Mother, you see the Father. And through that, we can realize our responsibility as children to become like our true parents, and to really guide the world to the Chongyalguk, and the opening ceremony of the Chongyal Sanctum next year really does mark a dramatic milestone in human history, in which the world can finally have a place where they can learn about our Heavenly Parent and learn about true parents, and come to understand the amazing gift of the blessing to be able to join God's lineage once and for all. So anyways, just some thoughts today, thinking about the many footsteps that Mother has gone, and that we need to follow those ourselves. So thank you, and open up to others who'd like to share.
Okay, maybe I can just share something.
Sure, go ahead.
I've been looking at Mother's photos over the years, well, recently anyway. There's such a big difference with the photos with Father in her earlier years, younger. And her earlier photos are so hopeful and light-spirited and more joyful, but definitely with a lot of hope. And of course, after Father passed away, there you can see it's different. She's more burdened, with responsibility. And, you know, you can see there's a lot of weight that she's carrying on her shoulders. A bit of loneliness as well. But yeah, it's interesting to see the two faces when she was younger. So much, what do you call beaming light just coming out of her, you know. But to now, yeah, she's seriously feeling the weight and the responsibility. So anyway, I've been like thinking of how to connect to her, you know, to feel a mother's heart, a daughter's heart, and to even be reborn again, you know, as much as possible through the Holy Spirit. Yeah, to experience that. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. That's true.
And I think I should leave now. I'm going to go to our event.
Oh, okay. Enjoy.
Right?
What time start that event, New Zealand?
Sorry.
What time start the event?
11. It's nearly 9, 20 to 9 now.
Oh,
Just got to
I
go
see.
and help set up.
Okay, please success well.
Okay. Have a good day. See you
Thank
tomorrow.
you. Okay.
Or maybe not. Monday. All right. Bye.
Bye. Yes, Mr. Rai.
Okay, good morning. Thank you, Dr. Kim Rev Yutaka in Solomon Island. And we are very happy to see many Solomon members, hundreds, gather at visual night. And truly, we inspire. So after parent mother came to Australia, then went Philippines and to China. Then I'm so sorry, I can't not so much remember, but what mother talked in Australia. But when mother went to Philippines, Reverend Oyamada accompanied with her. Then later he gave a testimony that I read the other day. Then that time, when mother arrived in I think Manila, the Philippines, one of the lady had a dream. Merely appear again. And I think this is written in True Mother's autobiography. And True Mother spoken in front of 1,000 Philippine brother and sister. Then mother said, if you look at me, I'm so good position, no problem with finance. One of the most wonderful husband. So maybe you may see, I have no problem. You can see that position. But she said, I have a many story. I cannot talk. And so such is my life. So they not easy to understand to mother. The depths is behind the story. So the mother herself spoken to the member of the Philippines. So Philippine member was really shocked. And I think mother has such a really untold, unspoken story. Is mother's, I think life is such a not easy one. So the Reverend Yamada gave a testimony the other day. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. Yeah.
So in Solomon Island next Monday, we have a special meeting with head of states. So I hope please pray for this special meeting, 4 different meeting with 4 different VIP. So this meeting is really important providence for Solomon and even also the world level. So this Monday meeting is also important. And Tuesday we will have the the ceremony for starting the new building construction. So those things is happening in Solomon Island. So for 3 days, 4 days, this is the important time, and going to Melbourne after that.
So where is the location of the new construction? Is it right next to the old building or a different place?
Same place, just next to the old building. This is 6 classrooms, and later they try to make a student hall. So original, their proposal was to establish the teacher's room and also the library. But since mother supported, that's why even beyond the support, they try to establish the student hall. So even raise up more money. So this initiative is also the precious, not only just relying on the mother's support. So they try 6 room plus more building for student. So we need to support continuously also.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I hope Mother one day comes and visits the school. Then it'd be good if
Even President Son said if building would be completed, he want to visit behalf of mother. So he's thinking also visit to Solomon Island. Of course, one day mother have to come, right?
Yeah, especially if they do a great thing in the future that they could have. I'm not sure the number of students, but if they have more than 1,000 students or 3,000 students, and mother can come and give some guidance to them, and hopefully by that time within the school they have a course on the life of true parents, mother's course and father's course on how to become good citizens, and using true parents as an example. So I'm sure the school can, because they have the authority to add to the curriculum, that they could put some course for guidance. Yeah. So what do you think, Selena?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's very true because at the moment there are lots of tradition that we teach in the school about true parents. So yeah, I'm really proud, and even all the classes we are taking the deep. We already scheduled 30 minutes each class, every once a week for each class, and there are lots of traditions been implemented in the school. So I really feel the spiritual is watching this. What we are doing in the school. So that's my feeling and that's my heart. Yeah. So already our teachers, students, already we pray in true parents and the calamities in the school. It's just free. It's like the land is true parents' land, so we cannot keep anything secret. Yeah. That's how we feel. Yeah, in the school. Yeah. So many things. True parents really most of the students and teachers really know what the word true parents is in the Solomon Islands, in the New Hope School. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm very proud. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. We're proud that that's growing and expanding, and proud
Yeah.
that Mother's giving her love to the school, and yeah, it will become the #1 school, I'm sure. Yeah,
Yeah, just as some things happening in the school sometimes when students are doing sometimes not wearing breaking school rules like not complete uniform come with no shoes when the students are doing this I, us- I usually ask them to pay indemnity like please all of you please come and come to the office all of you must read through for the autobiography. Yeah, so um, there are lots of time the senior student doing this and they can explain about true father too. Yeah, so we don't in the beginning we don't punish them like go outside and weed, but I said I talked to principal Uncle Christopher. I said let's do like what we do in the church whenever we make mistake in the church we pay indemnity. So please allow students to pay indemnity by reading Father's word. So lots of students they read through parents for word, and I just feel like it's like a church. The school just are like a church too.
yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
It's that's
yeah,
that's I like that idea very much. I wish they
yeah.
did
So
that sort of thing in schools, other schools. Yeah.
yes, yeah. So uh, I think true mother. Yeah, we really want to declare true mother. So um, anyway, true mother bless the school. So that is why even currently we see that this is the method to expand the witnessing. So we are doing some networking as well, and yeah, even myself I already do some networking to my province, and very soon I will visit maybe next 2 weeks to do the networking with some other schools to really spread declare true mother. Yeah, so very yeah, we can feel the spiritual is really working. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much, Selena. Thank you, everyone. It's time now for us to offer our unison prayer. So I'll just bring up the screen. Okay. And let's pray together. Ju, Ju. Thank you, everyone. Thank you again, Rev Yutaka, for sharing, and I hope everyone has a great day, and see you all again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.